The attic light is slicing through the dark, highlighting every tiny floating spark. I'm tracing every ancient weathered mark left by the ghosts upon this cedar bark.
It's like a galaxy inside a room, dispelling every heavy trace of gloom.
We're watching every hidden flower bloom beneath the weaving of a cosmic loom. Particles of memory in the air, turning into something rich and rare, a shimmering that's following us everywhere. Covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust. Oh, this silver dust is all we own, a little bit of light that we have sown.
I'll wipe the surface of the old guitar and see the reflection of a distant star. It doesn't matter where or who we are when we have traveled
several centuries and far. The air is thick with everything we've said, feeding all the hunger that was never fed. I'm following the silver shining thread through the very place where all the spirits tread.
Particles of memory in the air,
turning into something rich and rare, a shimmering that's following us everywhere. Covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust.
There's a life inside this quiet death,
the weightless kind of wisdom and a wealth
that's better for the spirit and the head.
Silver, sparkle, dust, trust, covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust. Oh, this silver dust is all we own, a little bit of light that we have sown. Let it shine, yours and mine. The asphalt ripples in the midday heat, like a river running through the concrete street. I'm drifting where the shadows and the echoes meet, finding all the rhythm in the busy beat.
I'm floating past the storefronts in the glass,
watching all the frantic heavy moments pass.
I find a little island in the grass,
away from every judgmental weary mess. We're caught within the current of the town, where the heavy spirits never have to drown, losing every heavy golden crown, drifting on an earth stream tonight. Underneath the flickering of yellow light, everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the urban stream we find our pace, between the steel and between the grays.
Gutters carry all the silver rain, washing out the static and the heavy stain. I'm learning how to navigate the pain, while the city hums a beautiful refrain.
The people flow like schools of neon fish, granting every secret in a silent wish. I'm serving up the magic on a dish, in a world that's wonderfully amateurish. We're caught within the current of the town, where the heavy spirits never have to drown, losing every heavy golden crown, drifting on an urban stream tonight. Underneath the flickering of yellow light, everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. The story ends. We are the messages that the city sends to all the lonely and the broken friends. Flow, slow, urban, go drifting on an urban stream tonight. Underneath the flickering of yellow light, within a blanket made of white. In the urban stream we find our pace, between the steel and between the grays. Keep on floating, no more gloating. Keep on floating, keep on floating. The window's open to the sudden draft. I'm holding on to every hollow craft. The world is looking for a clever laugh, while I am splitting every soul in half.
I cut the patterns from a dusty sheet, the walking on the edges of the street. The rhythm of the struggle is so sweet, when every single failure is complete.
One sharp word could bring us to the ground, without a single resonance or sound. In the quiet cage where we are bound, flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite, before we disappear from every sight. Oh, these paper wings are made of glass, watching all the heavy seasons pass.
The feathers with a bitter tear, fighting off the shadow and the fear. The signal in the wire is getting clear, whenever you are standing very near.
The wax is melting in the summer heat, falling on the cold and concrete beat. I'm learning how to finally retreat from every jagged and a dark defeat. One sharp word could bring us to the ground, without a single resonance or sound. In the quiet cage where we are bound, flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite, before we disappear from every sight. Don't let the rain soak through the fragile frame. We're more than just a number or a name, playing such a delicate and quiet game in a world that's burning with a hollow flame. Fly high, paper flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite, before we disappear from every sight. Oh, these paper wings are made of glass, watching all the heavy seasons pass, gliding slow where we go. Gliding slow, where we go. Red rocks are glowing in the setting sun. The day is over and the work is done. I'm standing on the edge of the abyss, searching for a moment that I used to miss.
I shouted out a question to the stone and waited for the answer on my own. The granite walls are older than our name, but the way they listen is exactly the same.
The sound travels further than the eye can see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set the spirit free. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Oh, this canyon echo, ancient and so wide, nowhere for the truth to ever truly hide.
The river's carving out a deeper path, a testament to nature and its holy wrath. I'm walking through the dust of yesterday, finding all the words we were afraid to say.
The stars are peeking through the narrow crack. There is no reason for us to be looking back. The vibration of the valley is a song that's been waiting for us to just come along. The sound travels further than the eye can see,
Through the canyons of our shared history,
returning like a ghost to set the spirit free. Listen to the canyon go in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Does the mountain ever tire of the sound?
have finally found in this cathedral where our destinies are bound. Hello, hello, deep below. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Oh, this canyon echo, ancient and so wide, nowhere for the truth to ever truly hide. Keep on calling, shadows falling, keep on calling, shadows falling. Yeah. The pendulum is frozen in the air, a testament to every hollow prayer. I'm caught within a permanent glare, without a single minute left to spare. The spring is snapped inside the brassy shell, a silent version of a ringing bell. I'm living in a chronological hell, with a story that I'm not allowed to tell. Time is a circle that has turned to rust. Everything we built is turning into dust. Beyond the boundary of the art and must, living by a broken clock tonight, where the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right in this frozen and a terrifying sight. Oh, this broken clock has no more hands to measure out the ocean and the sands. I try to wind the engine with a key, but I am not the man I used to be. The logic of the universe is free from the gravity of you and gravity of me. The numbers on the face are fading faster, like a shadow that has finally been cast. I'm looking for the first and for the last, in the wreckage of the future and the past. Time is a circle that has turned to rust. Everything we built is turning into dust. Beyond the boundary of the art and must, living by a broken clock tonight, where the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right in this frozen and a terrifying sight. What is a second? What is a year? When you are standing remarkably near, the silence is the only thing I hear, filtering out the static and the fear. Tick, tick, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Tick, tick, stop. Clock, clock, clock. Living by a broken clock tonight. Oh, the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right in this frozen and a terrifying sight. Oh, this broken clock has no more hands to measure out the ocean and the sands.
to a soothing balm. I'm reading all the lines upon my palm while singing an ancient, quiet song.
The fire is dying in the stone hearth, the most beautiful place upon the earth.
I'm celebrating a quiet rebirth and finding out what I am truly worth. No more shaking, no more frantic pace, finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight, oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep.
The mountains don't move for the crying wind, they don't remember where they might have sinned.
I'm looking at the way our lives are pinned to a fabric that has finally been thin. The river's carving out a deeper path away from all the nature and its wrath. I'm taking a holy and a quiet bath in the center of the aftermath. No more shaking, no more frantic pace, finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight. One breath at a breath,
There is a life
inside this quiet depth.
the weightless kind of wisdom and a wealth.
It's better for the spirit and the health.
Steady
Are you ready?
heart.
Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight, oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep. Beat for you, always true. Beat for you, always true. I'm drawing circles on the pavement stone, a queen without a kingdom or a throne. I've walked 1,000 miles on my own to find a place that feels like it is home.
The outline of a shadow on the wall, waiting for the heavy rain to fall. I'm answering a frantic midnight call from the center of the hollow in the hall. The texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned, writing with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the
coming of another day.
The street lights flicker like a dying flame, chasing out the logic and the shame.
I'm playing such a dangerous, quiet game
where no two endings ever are the same.
The dust is white up on my fingertips, a bitter taste of wisdom on my lips. I'm watching how the entire city slips into the ocean of the lunar eclipse. The texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter.
Cross it if you dare, there's a heavy static in the air.
We're going to a nowhere quiet prayer,
and leaving every heavy burden there. Scratch,
line,
chalk,
midnight. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter. Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day.
Wipe it clean,
what it means. The attic light is slicing through the dark, highlighting every tiny floating spark. I'm tracing every ancient weathered mark left by the ghost upon this cedar bark.
It's like a galaxy inside a room, dispelling every heavy trace of gloom.
We're watching every hidden flower bloom beneath the weaving of a cosmic loom. Particles of memory in the air, turning into something rich and rare, a shimmering that's following us everywhere. Covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust. All this silver dust is all we own, a little bit of light that we have sown.
I wipe the surface of the old guitar and see the reflection of a distant star.
It doesn't matter where or who we are when we have traveled several centuries and far. The air is thick with everything we've said, feeding all the hunger that was never fed. I'm following the silver shining thread to the very place where all the spirits tread. Particles of memory in the air, turning into something reaching rare, a shimmering that's following us everywhere. Covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust. Just a breath. There's a life inside this quiet death, a weightless kind of wisdom and a wealth that's better for the spirit and the head. Silver, sparkle, dust, trust, trust. Covered in a layer of silver dust, in a world of silicone and rust, finding something we can finally trust before the iron turns into a crust. Oh, this silver dust is all we own, a little bit of light that we have sown. Let it shine, yours and mine. I chewed the medicine of the morning sun, feeling like the race has just begun. I'm looking for the things that we've undone, underneath the weight of every ton.
The tea is steeping in a rusted pot, giving me everything that I have got. The logic of the universe is hot,
In a world that is a tangled knot, it's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line. Chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. Oh, this bitter leaf, sharp and green, the most honest thing I've ever seen.
I'll plant the seeds inside the stony ground,
Searching for a resonance I found
the silence is the only holy sound.
in the kingdom where we are uncrowned. The thorns are hiding in the velvet rose,
That's just the way the garden always grows.
everybody reaps and everybody sows, but nobody really truly knows. It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line. Chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. like a song that's never quite been sung. We're hanging on the ladder's bottom rung, feeling old while looking very young.
Bye.
Green, truth, leaf. Chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. Oh, this bitter leaf, sharp and green. The most honest thing I've ever seen. Spit it out, without a doubt. Spit it out, without a doubt. Spit it out, without a doubt. The air is heavy with a purple scent, wondering where the lucky moments went. I'm living in a temporary tent, beneath the weight of every dark event.
The horizon's flickering with silver fire, feeding on the hunger and the deep desire. I'm reaching for a pitch that's getting higher, until I both become a weary liar.
The pressure's building in the quiet room, chasing out the shadows in the heavy gloom. Watching every hidden flower bloom. I can hear the distant thunder roll, deep within the center of the weary soul. Giving up the struggle for the control, in a world that's never truly whole. Oh, this distant thunder, loud and deep, waking up the secrets that we meant to keep.
The birds are silent in the cedar tree, a warning that was meant for you and me. I'm finally as restless as the sea, and finally as beautiful and free.
The lightning's tracing out a jagged map, closing up the wide and the lonely gap. I'm falling for the beautiful and trapped, with a thunderous and a sudden clap. The pressure's building in the quiet room, chasing out the shadows in the heavy gloom. Watching every hidden flower bloom. I can hear the distant thunder roll, deep within the center of the weary soul. Giving up the struggle for the control, in a world that's never truly whole. that we meant to keep. It's coming closer. Let it over. I chew the medicine of the morning sun, feeling like the race has just begun. I'm looking for the things that we've undone, underneath the weight of every ton.
The tea is steeping in a rusted pot, giving me everything that I have got. The logic of the universe is hot in a world that is a tangled knot.
It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line, chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way.
Oh, this bitter leaf,
sharp and green,
the most honest thing I've ever seen. I plant the seeds inside the stony ground, searching for a resonance I found. The silence is the only holy sound in the kingdom where we are uncrowned.
the thorns are hiding in the velvet rose. That's just the way the garden always grows. Everybody reaps and everybody sows, but nobody really truly knows. It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line, chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. The truth is heavy on the weary tongue, like a song that's never quite been sung. We're hanging on the ladder's bottom rung, feeling old while looking very young. Bite, green, truth, leaf, true, chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. Oh, this bitter leaf, sharp and green,
the most honest thing I've ever seen.
spit it out without a doubt,
Spit it out,
without a doubt. petals frozen in the porcelain vase, a ghostly memory of a summer chase. I'm tracing every line upon your face in this winter-stricken hollow place.
The fragrance lingers like a sharp regret, a melody that I haven't finished yet.
The sun is sinking like a heavy debt on every single promise that we met.
The ice is forming on the garden gate,
leaving everything to silent fade. We're arriving just a little late, breathing in the cold jasmine tonight, searching for a softer kind of light. Everything is beautiful and white, wrapped within a blanket made of spite. Oh, this cold jasmine, sharp and blue, the only thing that's left of me and you.
I found a shelter in the cedar grove, where the ancient weary spirits rove. I'm looking for the treasure that we hove deep inside the binary and the clove.
The perfume's biting like a winter wind, a testament to where the world has sinned. The logic of the universe is pinned to a fabric that has finally been thinned. Oh, the ice is forming on the garden gate, leaving everything to silent fade. We're arriving just a little late, breathing in the cold jasmine tonight, searching for a softer kind of light. Everything is beautiful and white, wrapped within a blanket made of spite. The storm is over and the winds are calm. I'm holding on to a soothing balm. I'm reading all the lines upon my palm while singing an ancient quiet song.
The fire is dying in the stone heart, the most beautiful place upon the earth. I'm celebrating a quiet rebirth
and finding out what I am truly worth. No more shaking, no more frantic pace, finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful
Mountains don't move for the crying wind. They don't remember where they might have sinned. I'm looking at the way our lives are pinned to a fabric that has finally been thinned.
The river's carving out a deeper path away from all the nature and its wrath. I'm taking a holy and a quiet bath in the center of the aftermath. No more shaking, no more frantic pace, finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite, before we disappear from every side. At a time, one breath at a breath, there is a life inside this quiet death, a weightless kind of wisdom and a wealth that's better for the spirit and the health.
Steady.
Are you ready?
Heart.
Walking with a steady heart tonight. Disappear from every side. Oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep. Beat for you, always true. The petals frozen in the porcelain vase, a ghostly memory of a summer chase. I'm tracing every line upon your face in this winter-stricken hollow place.
The fragrance lingers like a sharp regret, a melody that I haven't finished yet. The sun is sinking like a heavy debt on every single promise that we met.
The ice is forming on the garden gate, leaving everything to silent fate. We're arriving just a little late, breathing in the cold jasmine tonight, searching for a softer kind of light. Everything is beautiful and white, wrapped within a blanket made of spite.
Oh, this cold jasmine, sharp and blue,
the only thing that's left of me and you.
I found a shelter in the cedar grove,
Where the ancient weary spirits roll,
I'm looking for the treasure that we hold
deep inside the binary and the clove.
The perfume's biting like a winter wind,
The testament to where the world has sinned.
the logic of the universe is pinned
To a fabric that has finally been thinned. The ice is forming on the garden gate, leaving everything to silent fate. We're arriving just a little late, breathing in the cold jasmine tonight, searching for a softer kind of light. Everything is beautiful and white, wrapped within a blanket made of spite.
the jagged glass,
watching all the heavy seasons pass.
with just footprints in the frozen grass,
waiting for a miracle to amass. Frozen,
fragrant
cold
jasmine,
breathing in the cold jasmine tonight, searching for a softer kind of light. Everything is beautiful and white, wrapped within a blanket made of spite.
oh, this cold jasmine,
Sharp and blue, the only thing that's left of me and you.
watch it fade
In the shade. I spilled the jar upon the wooden floor, a sticky mess beside the pantry door. I'm not the person that I was before. I've lost the hunger for the evermore.
It's hard to wash away a golden trace, no matter how I try to find the space.
I'm looking at the lines upon your face and finding every bit of hidden grace. The sweetness lingers like a heavy ghost,
The thing that I have always feared the most,
to be a traveler without a host. Left behind a honey stain on my heart, tearing every polished memory apart. I didn't know the finish from the start, or the science of this accidental art.
oh, this honey stain is here to stay,
Marking every second of the yesterday.
I scrub the surface with a bitter rag, watching how the heavy hours start to lag. The weight of love is such a heavy bag, like a tattered and a lonely battle flag.
The ants are marching to the golden pool, a lesson that they never taught in school. I was the genius and I was the fool, breaking every ancient and the golden rule.
The sweetness lingers like a heavy ghost,
The thing that I have always feared the most, to be a traveler without a host. Left behind a honey stain on my heart, tearing every polished memory apart. I didn't know the finish from the start, or the science of this accidental art. left behind a honey stain on my heart. Ooh, tearing every polished memory apart.
I didn't know the
Finish from the start, or the science of this accidental art.
Oh, this honey stain
Is here to stay,
marking every second of the yesterday.
let it linger on my finger. Yeah. The salt is heavy on the morning breeze, whistling through the prehistoric trees. I'm dropping all my worries to my knees and letting go of all the yes and please.
Beneath the surface where the light is dim, I'm learning how to sink in, how to swim beyond the boundary and beyond the rim of every narrow psychological whim.
The tide is pulling at the heavy sand, drawing us away from all the land into a rhythm we don't understand. Listen to the deep ocean hum tonight, far beneath the reach of human sight. Everything is heavy and is right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the ocean hum, the soul is still, moving with a giant ancient will.
The whales are singing in a secret key, a frequency that's meant for you and me. I'm finally as restless as the sea, and finally as beautiful and free.
The corals growing in a silent dance, a product of a supernatural chance. I'm giving up the struggle for the glance and entering a deep and bluish trance.
The tide is pulling at the heavy sand, drawing us away from all the land into a rhythm we don't understand. Listen to the deep ocean hum tonight, far beneath the reach of human sight. Everything is heavy and is right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. The pressure's building in the quiet deep, secrets that the giant waters keep. The mountains of the valley are too steep, but the